everyone, welcome to episode 28. Tighter இருக்குல.
Hey, new ring ah?
Yeah. My friend went overseas and buy lah. Then he gave me, but quite tight lah.
Your friend good or not?
Okay lah. Why ah?
Because my father used to have a friend who's very close. He bought a ring for him also, and something happened. The ring. Okay, so this happened to my father around the 80s. Okay, so my father told me this story to me. So at a point of time, my parents were staying in Toa Payoh. Okay, and then he had this friend, and the friend actually like considered very close lah to my father. And then all of a sudden he actually bought a ring, a gold ring for my father. And my father was like, I don't want, you know why? So he told that no lah, keep lah, it's like a appreciation because my life was so miserable, and you actually got me a job, and actually I'm now married, you know, is without you this wouldn't have happened lah, you know. So my father normally don't take things from anyone.
Okay.
He's quite particular, but this time he was like, okay lah, friend, what? You know, it won't be nice, right? If someone give to you and the person is telling that it's like a so-called return back lah, you know, for helping me out.
Gratitude
so my father took. So the first day when he took, right, everything was fine.
Okay.
But the following day, my parents were like fighting. Okay, like were fighting, like into an argument, that kind of thing. And then like all of a sudden, like they will have a fight, like for a small thing. How come the food don't have salt? And that will become a big issue for the whole day, you know, that kind of thing. So my father and my mother didn't actually realize like something is wrong. Then following, right? This was the second day. The third day is like my father's money was missing. Okay, so my father actually went and asked my mom, because my mom as a, I won't say it's a habit or what, she actually take money from him, from his wallet without letting him know lah. Like sometimes go shop, right? So it's actually like she forgot to tell, you know, that kind of thing. And she also think like I'm the only one here, what? So even if he found out that's missing, it's definitely me. So first like $20 was like missing. So my father was thinking, I should have taken lah to go market to buy things and then cook. But gradually, right, the amount was big. Okay, so my father had his salary. So at a point of time, $150 is very big.
Yeah, correct lah.
It's like super big. Those days it's like that's enough already, you know. So my father found out that $50 was missing from his wallet. So he usually know my mom only take about $10 or $20. She don't take more than that. So this time he was so frustrated, like, how come the money is like the amount is getting bigger and bigger? So he also kept quiet about it. Okay, so after 1 week later, my mother's jewelry was going missing. So this time is like my father couldn't blame my mom because she's also now a victim already, because her things is going missing.
Yeah.
Correct, well, because money missing, okay, he could have just said my mom, but now her things is going missing. She definitely won't blame my dad, what? And my dad doesn't do that. So my mother went and told my father, hey, you saw one of my, you know, like a bangle or not? It's like I put it here and it's missing. Then my father was very angry. He said, you should have just put it somewhere you go and find. Because in this house only you and me. So how would things go? And nobody came here also. So mother was like wondering what's happening. And again, things was going missing again. Like my father's the money, right? It also like now $100 it was missing. So like they were so like my father was very angry, like to my mother, like thinking, did your relative came here or not? Anyone came here, you know? Because at the point of time, my father friends won't come to the house. Okay, so my father work. That time my mother was a housewife.
Okay.
So is not suspecting her relative, but to his mind it will be like, hey, oh, you know, your relative came here. Anyone came here or not? You know, or any of your friends came here or not? That kind of thing. Then one night, my father was sleeping. Okay, my parents were sleeping. He heard like something running.
Oh, okay.
So what happened is like it. My father actually had this plan lah. He suspected this could be something because he shared with his friend. So he said that Bala, you try this lah. Maybe you can catch the thing lah. So my father do what? He purposely put a lot of money on his outside the wallet. Normally he keep inside, right?
Okay.
So he kept like $50. He kept some of my mother's jewelry there, you know. And then he kept like some sweets all lah, like on his table. And then he went to sleep. Around like midnight, you know, there, my father heard like somebody running. But the running sounds is not like adult running, terma. It's not like an adult running. It's like a small kid running. So one thing, my father is brave. So he just turned his back because he was turning the other side. So when he heard the ring, he turned this side near to the door where he can see the door, his room door. He saw this small, like a baby, you know. This small, he said.
Okay.
When the moment it like outside the door, right, you know, it stopped. My father said that it stopped. Then he saw like it's like peeping through, seeing anybody seeing. So my father was like closing and seeing. He said he got very shocked when he saw that thing. So he was running from the hall, okay, and then when outside his room door, you know, it's one room hall. What last time this like rented house, right? So he told me that it was actually beeping. Anybody seeing or not? Very dark and so small. That's like a normal baby. It's like a normal child, not having anything, you know, like episode like no devil kind of like thing. It's just a normal, but just black. Just the whole body is black. Small, just looking, peeping through, giggling all. So my father just opened his mouth. He never react first. So what he do? He just continues seeing what's gonna happen. It's coming very slowly. Slowly. Then he jump on the table, looking at the things. He just take the money, jump down, and just run with it. When I hear this already, I feel very creepy because it's like when my father told me, I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Then he woke up. So he woke my mother and he told me that he woke my mother. He always called my mother Rani lah. Rani, like wake up. Then my mother asked what happened. So my father explained what he saw. So what happened? The next day, right? They actually went to temple lah. Then he went to the temple and then you know those like the priests all there, right? Then the priest told him that I know someone who can actually like help you out. You know those like people like medium lah. You know, can help you. You go and see them lah. So my father didn't like, how to say, not say he's a non-believer, but at the point of time, like he don't know want to go or not, or believe or not. He does believe in evil things lah. He just like, do I need to go or not? Or did I imagine? You know, he was like very confused. So my mother say, no, since you say you saw, my mother had a feeling, she did say it's Toyol. But the way my father described. So my mother said better to go because how long you want the money to go missing? I don't know how many 50s has gone. My jewelry already gone, so better go and see. So what happened on the same day and the evening they actually went to this medium lah. So when my father go and explain this one, before he could even he already explained the part like money went missing this one, right? Before he could even tell that yesterday night I tested this, he already said that, did someone buy for you something? He straight away questioned like that. So my father was like, no, nobody buy for me anything, or not. Then he scolded my dad. You think properly and tell. This few weeks few weeks ago, did anybody buy for you something or not? Then mother was like, hey, your friend buy for you a ring, right? Then my father was like, yeah, this close friend bought for me a ring. So my father was wearing it every time. Only night time he take out, put, then morning he put back lah. So the ring, he said, pass the ring to me. He take the ring from him. Don't know what this one. And then he said that, your friend he said that your friend actually like used a toyo. Okay, I don't know how do you call it, someone I don't know how you call that, but he actually used this toyo to take all your wealth. At the point of time, my father was well to do. And my family my father was well to do. He was doing a few jobs. So at the point of time, 500-600 are very big money. So imagine my father was doing several jobs. And the money is, under time is big. Big money, so consider my father was like, he was doing well to do lah, consider at the point of time. So this friend was very jealous. He asked this Toyol to take money from him. So my father said, okay, take money, fine, but why take my wife jewelry? So he said that the Toyol was very naughty.
Okay.
He wanted to impress
the master lah.
So he went and took the bangle. Then he asked back, but following later, did he take any of the jewelry was going missing or not? So mother said no, it was just the bangle only.
One time only lah.
So he said yes. So the master scolded him, why did you take the wife jewelry? I don't need the jewelry, I only need money. So that's why if you really notice means, I did told that my father put my mother's jewelry,
sweets
and this one. But what did he take?
Money.
So there's no way the medium can lie also lah.
Yeah, correct.
It makes sense. So my father was very hurt. And my father told that he was really was a useless guy, you know. I helped him get him a job. He was like keep going in jail, and he couldn't like take care of his family. I got for him a job.
Yeah, ungrateful, this one. Very ungrateful.
He was married, well, and why you have to do this to me? So the medium say that this is human lah. Okay, this is human. He was just so jealous of you, that's all. Okay, never mind, not to worry. He will do something. So he said that I'll take this ring. He passed some things lah, some ritual things. All you go back home, wash everything. Don't take any more things from any of your friends. Okay, even if it's food also, don't take it. Okay, because he said that my father has like a tendency, like people won't give you genuinely.
Okay.
So ever since then, right, until now, my father will always tell the message to me, don't take anything from anyone.
Yeah lah. Even I also get that advice from him until now.
Yeah, I think he's like too phobic, or he's caring, but at the same time I think he's too phobia that he don't want us to
affected lah. Yeah.
So after I asked my dad, I say, so what happened to the ring? So he said that I don't know what happened. The medium told me that you just go back home. I will handle this. So when my father go back home, right, he actually wanted to go and confront a friend. Why you do this? Then my mother said, it's okay. If you go now and confront, it will become more trouble. Yeah, like you go and confront, and what if you do more things?
Correct. Like
your confrontation way will be as though you want to beat him up.
Yeah.
So things may get worse. So my father just like quiet about it. After that, he heard like like 2-3 years later, he heard like the person was like falling sick, and then suddenly like just missing lah. Never hear about him anymore. And then after that, his things all was not going missing lah. So this story is shared by my father. Yeah. So that's about it.
Okay guys, so this one seriously very creepy and scary. So this is
seeing he say like can peep all and giggle.
Yeah, that's why.
How?
So, how naughty and how defiant the Toyol would have been. So this one is actually a different Toyol story. One I shared previously was wanted to be my friend, and this one is what a Toyol can actually do.
This is the actual thing that a Toyol will do.
Yeah, it's actually to work for the master, but all the bad things, you see.
I don't know how many people will believe about Toyol, but I think at the point of time, like 70s, 80s, all Pontianak, Toyol, Pocong, this is like a Malay folklore, but it really do exist.
It does exist, it does exist. When there's good, there's definitely bad lah.
One thing when my father told me, I felt very bad because Toyol is something like it's a baby which like didn't come alive or something like that, right?
It's actually what I heard is actually the fetus lah. And then as gradually you feed the Toyol, it actually grows up, something like that.
So I feel sad for him because it's a baby. Because the father says it's so small, you know, and then why we have to use this kind of thing
for bad things and all that.
And also someone who's very close to you, who got you a job. Is this how you show your gratitude?
So another lesson is the enemies are not elsewhere, they are close by you.
Most of the time the enemies are actually within your family now.
So be careful lah guys.
Yeah, so just be careful when someone who give you, I mean of course there are genuine people also does give food, but just be extra careful lah, because this is something not severe. For my dad, is like didn't go to a range like more worse lah. It's like within 1 or 2 weeks they solve it out. But for some people who don't believe, how?
It can like gradually but slowly but slowly losing all the peace, wealth and all that. So be careful lah guys. Maybe what y'all can do, maybe y'all feel doubtful of an object or food, right? Maybe pray first.
Like when someone gives you something,
like the object maybe put in your prayer altar, or maybe put beside the holy book and then pray. Food also, just pray before eating also.
Yeah, that's what one of the thing my mom will do is like when someone give her something, especially those like close one, right? She always will pray and then she will eat. She say in a way it's not nice to throw, but she always will tell me, really, like your best friend give you something, you know, just pray and then you eat, nothing will happen. So this is individual or a belief lah.
Be safe and sorry lah.
Yeah. So we come to the end of the episode. So we will see you in our next episode. So until then, signing off. Varshan.
Anju.
Ciao.